players are going to be ready. This will be your lower bracket quarterfinal. B3ck versus ledz. Here's the countdown, and it's game time, baby. Connex 5 here. B3ck versus ledz. Map 1. Open season duel. Oh, immediately a flag ball to the face. Can't even get the intro out of the way. B3ck off to a quick lead. Oh, the smiley face on that one. And a headshot following it up. B3ck on fire to get things started here. Already up 2 in the first 20 seconds of the match. B3ck now, we've seen him run into this problem. He likes to get to this 100 armor early, but that does lead to him having downtime. He sort of ends up sitting around waiting for his opponent to come into him, but while that's happening, he's not really able to take control of any of the map. So he drops a nice flak ball on his head, and so ledz going to be on the run a bit here. B3ck's going to see what he can do to try to chase him down and convert his control into points. That's one issue that I think both of these players had in their earlier matches, that whenever they did take control of the map, they weren't really able to convert that into any strings of kills. So ledz now in a tough position, caught underneath that ramp. B3ck's going to try to make him pay. Actually doesn't catch him on the way out. I think maybe he was being a bit cautious, presuming that ledz was going to catch him with a prediction shot. Didn't actually happen. B3ck, though, content to back off, grab that 100 armor, and now he's going to engage with a full armor stack. It's a tough position for ledz to be fighting in. He's got a huge armor disadvantage. Does get him to walk into a combo, which evens things out a little bit, but that 100 armor going right back up. B3ck's looking pretty good. The question I have here is whether B3ck is going to be able to sort of push around the map and win some of these fights, and not just push away his opponent, but actually turn them into kills. Misses that jump to lightning him, but I don't think that's going to matter, because he's going to get to this 100 armor again about 10 seconds ahead of time, which he seems to like doing. Try to turn ledz away, not give him any angles to attack from. See him spamming those rockets, just trying to take away every entry point. Oh, ledz sneaks in, knocks him off it, but he's not going to get the grab. B3ck's going to grab that 100 armor, get the kill. Both things going his way right now. Let's walk into another combo, so ledz making it pay a little bit. Some more shot coming out, but you have that much armor, just the health discrepancy is so huge there. Ooh, almost juggles a grenade there. B3ck's got to be careful. He's relatively low on health here. This link gun could do him in. And just get that spree with the last second clutch shock rifle shot. But he really needs to collect some health packs right now. He's in the right section of the map. Ooh, if he would have been there a half second sooner, that flak ball would have killed him. Able to dodge all around and maybe get a kill out of this if he can hit one more. So ledz right now, not a bad idea going after him right there. Just couldn't quite make the shots connect. You know, I think ledz, just for whatever reason, not shooting as well as he has in the in previous rounds of this tournament series. Still a lot of time to go though. Only about 40% of the way into this map. Down 6 though, you can't let this get into double digits. Once you get the double digits on Ironic, no matter how much time is left, it's just so hard to turn things around. Especially for someone like B3ck. One thing B3ck usually doesn't do, he doesn't commit errors of being super aggressive. So it's not going to give up really easy, you know, double kills, multi-kills, things like that by trying to dive at you and finish you off. It's going to slowly just methodically move around, pick up another armor. Still got some time before the 100 armor, so you can sneak up behind ledz, get a couple shots in on him. Maybe even convert a kill out of that. There you go. One more kill is going to catch him spawning at the 50 armor. He actually opts to go after him this time rather than going for the 100. If ledz is smart, he may be actually able to beat him to this 100 armor, steal it away from him, but ledz not hearing him behind him. Oh, he actually does. Steals that 100 armor. So B3ck giving up the 100. Not a whole lot of weapons in ledz possession, but we're going to switch over to him and see what he can do. There we go. He actually grabs that shock rifle. Instead of going for the 50 armor, he opts to try to just expand his arsenal, which is really what he needed to do, because he, in grabbing that 100, really closed the gap as far as the health and armor advantage that B3ck built. But right now, just having trouble connecting any shots is the biggest problem. You see him getting frustrated, kind of wiggling that mouse around. Just not feeling comfortable at the moment. B3ck really making him pay as he's up 8-0 right now at the halfway point of this map. And it's really just been all B3ck at this point. Give you a quick look at the stats as we're moving around so far. And pretty much been all B3ck. ledz just hasn't been able to output the damage. Really what it comes down to. He's done a good job. He stole that 100 armor. He's been picking up some of the 50s. I would like to see him stack up on vials a little bit more to try to counteract. Oh, there's a big bit of spike damage from the flat cannon right there. That's going to give ledz a chance now to turn things around. He's going to have to be super aggressive, though. Trying to catch him at that shock rifle. Oh, he actually grabbed the lightning gun first, so ledz incorrectly guessed that spawn. Gave up a chance for a spawn kill and some damage on top of that. But still plenty of time. He can work his way around. And B3ck, you heard him take that minigun. He's probably going to be content to try to just chill inside that 100 armor room and wait for ledz to come back around. We've seen him do that in the past. ledz, though, able to sneak up on him and get another flak ball into it. If he can hit him, there we go, finishes him off. However, when is this 100 armor spawning? Because ledz is going to be extremely vulnerable. He may have to run away. Oh, actually gets hit with a grenade. So, the Revengeance grenade by B3ck. Hey, there's another grenade by ledz. These guys trading assault rifle grenades. Won't completely negate that 100 armor, but it will break him down a bit. There's a flak ball. Oh, he landed on the lip above him, or he may have been down again to a weapon combo. So ledz, it's a bit unlucky there. Can hit him again. There's the pop him up with the flak ball, kill him with the flak primary. Almost a double kill there. Maybe able to get him one more. Oh, he doesn't. He may have actually damaged himself. That flak ball. He's really weak though, his B3ck. So ledz can catch up to him. Well, he's going to get those health packs now. So essentially going to be an even battle over this flak. Excuse me, over this 50. But ledz able to take it. Nice rockets. Ping him against the wall, or pin him against the wall and hit him from behind. So good work by ledz, using that splash damage to his advantage. And he knows that none of the health packs in this map are up. So if he can get some early damage in a fight here, B3ck's not really going to be able to do much about it. See him just raining down artillery shells, trying to push him away. Ooh, B3ck almost catches him with a combo coming up that lip. And ledz knows that he doesn't have more than 100 armor, or more than 100 health, because there's no armor in him. So trying to take him out with that link, not really going to work. He did chase him off. And that'll give him a chance to soak up some weapons. That 50 armor does go to B3ck, with players anticipating the other one coming over that hill. See if we can hear anything. Don't hear B3ck. Oh, you saw him right down there by flak. Misses that shot. Now both people... Oh, a huge rocket comes in. So ledz going to turn B3ck away from this 100 armor. Is he going to run away now and get some health, or is he going to try to contest? Sounds like he went to get health. ledz is going to try to cut him off before he gets a chance to get back to that 100 armor. Nice rocket, pushes him away. Didn't actually hit him, but he did force him to turn around. The problem ledz is having here is he's playing this nice methodical sort of chess match game with a 6 frag deficit with 2 minutes to go. That's what's going to hurt him. He's going to run out of time here if he doesn't turn on the aggression switch. Might be able to turn a kill here. A big combo comes in, another one. Now he needs to be super aggressive, catch him off the spawn right here. Probably going for that 50 armor. Yep, caught him at the flat cannon. Oh, if he would have comboed that, he may have gotten him. Instead, he's going to give up 50, and B3ck's going to have a chance to grab some health. ledz needs to go after him, though. Tries to time that combo. Not a bad idea, just guessed incorrectly. B3ck, again, not a super aggressive player. So probably not going to catch him being really, really fast coming around corners like that. One more shot, can kill him. Kill him. Doesn't get him. B3ck's going to take him out. Still be down to 47 health, but that's probably going to end any chances that ledz had of coming back here. Minute to go, down 6. Very difficult to make up that many sustained frags. You can get 2 or 3 quickly, but 6 in a minute would be something else. And I don't expect a player as methodical as B3ck to do anything that would give you an opportunity to get 6 kills on him this quickly. So I'm going to pop up the stats here and look at them one more time. Again, this was just map 1. It's going to be best of 3. And this was B3ck's map choice. So ledz will have a chance to turn the tables and try to pick a map of his own coming up at the end of this one. And, you know, ledz didn't play this map badly. Played it intelligently. I think he just really had trouble. I don't know. Maybe it was the factor I was talking about before, where players had been watching, they hadn't been playing. Maybe he wasn't feeling warmed up again. Maybe he needed to get back in the groove of things, because he was in position, he made smart moves, he just wasn't able to hit his shots and just wasn't able to do the damage. And if you look at the comparative damage, you know, doing 25% more damage did B3ck compared to ledz, and that was really the story there, is ledz just not able to hit his shots, and that really snowballed into him losing all the armors. So we'll see if he can get back in the groove of things in map 2. He should be choosing it right about now. It's going to go with Roughinery. Not a shocker there. And I don't think it's a bad choice. Plays into... I mean, I really think both of these players, as my music kicks in, I think both of these players are going to be comfortable in any of these standard maps. Again, I think these guys have similar strengths and weaknesses. They're both a little bit streaky, if inconsistent, with their just sort of straight shooting ability, their aim. And they both have a tendency to be a little less aggressive than they need to be. So when one of these guys falls behind by more than a couple frags, it's very difficult for them to come back. I think that's the problem both of these guys have. And so I think if anyone takes a quick lead early on by like maybe 3 or more points, I think they're going to have a huge advantage, you know, especially in this matchup. So I don't know that we're going to see any huge lead changes like we've seen in maybe some of the other matches where people go on long streaks back and forth. These guys are just about ready to go, so I'm going to cut the music. I'm going to ready up.
Eight, 7, 6.
Here we go.
5,
Open series.
4,
Excuse me.
3,
Open season duel
2,
series.
1.
And it's game time, baby. This will be your quarterfinals, your lower bracket, B3ck versus ledz. We just saw B3ck win map 1 on Ironic. ledz now is going to be trying to turn the tables with his own map choice. ledz takes an early lead. Able to convert a kill off of this, and you know, while he did get that early lead and get that 100 armor, B3ck is going to have a chance now to get this 50 armor and maybe get a... Oh, he drops right back down to shock, so a risky move by B3ck. Charges him with the minigun, though. He's going to put a lot of pressure on ledz to try to hit a shot, which ledz has had trouble doing. Ooh, he does actually hit 2 in a row, so B3ck's going to get the kill, but he's going to be down to 45 health. These rockets can take him out. Yep, instant retaliation by ledz, so a smart move by him, knowing, you know, having the situational awareness and know how weak his opponent was. Evens those kills right back out, takes the lead again. Like I was saying, what B3ck did there, he chased him down with that minigun and really just got on his face and forced him to hit shots. ledz feeling a little bit uncomfortable, it seems, and wasn't able to put those shots together, but he did do enough damage to come back and get that instant retaliation. And you see what he's doing there. He gave up that 100 armor, but he did stack up on some vials a bit, so the 100 armor is not going to be just an absolutely massive advantage that it would have been otherwise. May have decided to give that up so he could scoop up weapons instead, because I think B3ck's going to be a little bit bare when it comes to weapons at the moment. Almost jumps into that combo. He's waiting for that shock rifle to come up. I don't know what the spawn time is on that right now, but ledz is going to go ahead and try to keep this high ground and soak up some of these hit scan weapons. Almost catches him with a big combo, but just timed it slightly off. I think B3ck pretty much just has a flat cannon right now, though, so he's going to be running around with a disadvantage. Of course, Roughinery being a really a mid to long range battles map for the most part. Shock rifle being such a dominant mid range weapon is extremely important. B3ck finally gets one and immediately converts a kill off of that. Now he's getting some armor. Now he's getting stacked up and ready to fight over this 100 armor that may be up now. I'm not sure. Yep, there it is right there. Now it's his. Eats a rocket, but blocks it with the shield gun. So smart move by B3ck. See what he did there? Threw the flat cannon and picked it up, which made it sound like he had piston out and grabbed it right there. ledz actually didn't fall for it, but now he's going to circle back around and rotate to that 50. Oh, he actually gets knocked off of it. So ledz in a tough position right now. Gonna have to back away, and B3ck going to get that kill probably grab this 50 armor, although you can bet that, yep, he's going to take some shots for it. It's going to go down quickly. Oh, with a bad respawn right in front of him. And b3ck may be able to convert this. Doesn't even hardly take any damage from that. Easy conversion kill for b3ck, and this is what I was talking about now. Someone taking a 3-frag lead early on. b3ck can get one more kill out of this. I really don't know if ledz is going to just have the... I don't know that he has the aggression in him to turn it around. I think especially against a player that's not aggressive, it's harder to catch them making big mistakes like that. ledz, though, doing what b3ck did to him, jumping in his face with minigun, trying to force him to hit some pressured shots. And not a bad move. He's breaking him down a bit. b3ck just kind of running away and trying to get some damage from him, chasing him. Ends up giving up the 50 armor, so ledz making good use of that minigun there. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but he does get himself a minigun, or excuse me, gets himself a 50 armor in the process, and I think he was able to soak up a shock rifle as well. Now both these players are going to be relatively even. Actually, ledz grabbing those vials, he's going to flip around the advantage now. It's going to be his. Ooh, b3ck trying to peek around that corner, takes a big combo. One more would have done him in. Going to be sitting on this 100 a little bit early though. b3ck's going to have a chance. If he can hit a combo, he might be able to take him out. b3ck makes good use of the shield gun. Makes the piston out. I think ledz is really just going to cycle around. Yeah, he's going to rotate around, grab the 50. b3ck going to wait for him to jump on that shock rifle. Timed it a little bit too early. Didn't wait for those vials to get grabbed first. b3ck now is looking for some health packs. Ooh, I don't think ledz knew that he was going to be going for health. We presumed that he had grabbed the other ones on the other side of the map, so b3ck actually got a little bit lucky there. ledz was in good position to ambush him, just didn't quite know.
Five-minute warning.
Sounds like some self-damage coming around from ledz. Let's see what he's doing to try to ambush b3ck. See him get one shot there, another shot. Health packs are gone, so whoever takes some early damage here is going to be at a big disadvantage. And it sounds like ledz caught himself out of position. I think what he did there is he basically saw he was out of position and just said, alright, I'll concede that 100 armor, and in the meantime I'm going to try to get something else out of it. There's a killing spree by b3ck now, and ledz only down 4 here. I mean, he's done a good job sort of staying in this one, but that clock's going to start being a huge factor here. As with, you know, just about 4 minutes to go, he knows he's going to have to start jumping into some fights that he may not otherwise want to. Still, though, he's done a good job of breaking down b3ck. I mean, b3ck hasn't had full map control at all in this match. That 100 armor goes to ledz. Again, though, struggling to hit these shots. I mean, b3ck has been down to 13 health. If any of those flak shards finally is able to connect. So ledz with a chance to come back here. 4 kills in 3.5 minutes is very doable in Roughinery. And really more importantly is he's got this started early enough that he can be a little bit sort of methodical about this. He can be patient. Oh, almost takes Screw to the face. Ends up getting a chance to get some flak into b3ck, but b3ck's going to just be happy to back off, and ledz is going to just sort of concede that one and back off himself. We try to fight over this 50.
3 minutes left.
I think b3ck's going to be running down to this 100 armor. ledz needs to get there. It's big. This is going to be a big fight over this 100 armor. If ledz can win it, that will give him a big boost towards trying to make a comeback here. He fakes the piston out. b3ck goes to cut him off. Still waiting to engage. Oh, and that kill make it much harder for ledz now as he has to reset all of his weapon inventory there. He needs to hit a flak primary here. Can't make it connect. He's going to lose that fight, and that may be the one that puts it out of reach. Let's take a quick look at the stats. So ledz, you know, credit to ledz, he was able to gather himself mid-match, kind of slow things down, and make a good bid for a comeback, but I think really what it came down to is just, again, not able to put together, I mean, what, 1,300 damage output? Pretty low for a duel in this game. think ledz just feeling a bit uncomfortable this match, not really able to make his shots connect. Stayed pretty focused, to be in good position most of the time. B3ck, on the other hand, pretty much playing like I expected. I mean, he's just sort of methodical, running the map, waiting for ledz to make his mistakes, and whenever they were in battles, for the most part, just out shooting him. What it came down to. 100 armor going to ledz. I don't know. I mean, 3 frag lead with a minute and a half now. B3ck needs to be careful here. We're gonna watch ledz now if he can try to be super aggressive. I mean, a minute and a half, 3 kills. It would require some major mistakes on B3ck's part. So, oh, a predicted LG. Did he not get that 50 armor? Looks like he didn't. So ledz gonna grab that, but again, you're seeing ledz run back and he's picking up weapons and he's you know, controlling the resources in the map. But what he really needs to be doing is, at this point, he has to chase his opponent just blindly. Like, you really have to try to cut him off. You have to force fights. And, you know, backing off to grab that shotgun, that 50, I don't think was the right move. May have time to get another kill or two, but I don't think he's going to have time to get 3. He runs into a flak ball there, and that's going to do it. So, B3ck putting this one away. He's going to move on to face the winner of the other match, which was Physics versus Familiar, I believe. They're playing right now. Their match might be ending at the same time, too. We'll see what happens there. Maybe able to bring you the Losers Bracket semifinals directly after this.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, match gonna go to B3ckers. ledz gonna be eliminated, and B3ck's gonna move on to play the winner of the other Losers Bracket quarterfinal that we have going on right now. I'm gonna check the brackets, or check in an IRC, and see if we have that ready to go just yet.